Hey, you seem upset. What's going on?
I am really angry right now. Everything just feels so frustrating.
I understand. Want to talk about what's making you feel this way?
It's a mix of things. At work, I feel like no one listens to me, and at home, things are just chaotic. I try to keep my cool, but it's hard sometimes.
That sounds tough. Do you feel like you're being taken for granted, or is it something else?
Yeah, I guess I do. It's like people just expect me to deal with everything without considering how much pressure I'm under. I just want to be heard, you know.
That's understandable. It's important to feel acknowledged. Sometimes when we feel like we're being ignored or undervalued, it builds up into anger. How do you usually deal with it?
Honestly, not well. I tend to keep it bottled up until it just bursts out. I know it's not healthy, but it's hard to stop.
Keeping emotions in for too long can definitely make things worse. Have you tried talking to the people involved before it gets to that point?
I've thought about it, but I always feel like if I do, they'll just brush it off, or worse, get defensive, so I avoid it.
That's a common worry, but if you don't communicate how you're feeling, they might not even realize something's wrong. Have you considered using I feel statements when you talk about it? It helps keep the conversation focused on your feelings rather than sounding accusatory.
That's actually a good idea. I tend to blame them when I'm angry, which probably makes them shut down.
Exactly, when you say something like, I feel overwhelmed when this happens, it can help the other person understand without feeling attacked. Also, giving yourself time to cool down before you address things might help prevent it from turning into a fight.
I guess I need to practice that more. It's just hard in the moment to keep calm.
It's really hard, especially when you're in the heat of the moment. Maybe next time, try to take a few deep breaths, or even step away for a little bit to gather your thoughts.
Yeah, I think that's what I need. Just some space to process before reacting. I'm tired of always blowing up and feeling bad afterward.
You're already on the right track by realizing that. Managing anger is a process, and it's okay to take small steps. Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thanks for listening. I really needed to vent. It helps to talk it out.
Anytime. Just remember, anger is a valid emotion, but how we deal with it can make all the difference. You've got this.